In this video, we're going to look at how you would edit an assignment and prepare an assignment for students to submit using Canvas. So you've got your course template, and we've gone through the course template. We've gone through how you can edit the names of the modules. In the last module, we talked about how you could add items such as an assignment to the actual module. And now we're going to go in, click on the assignment itself, and begin editing the assignment so that students can submit the assignment in Canvas. So in our example here, we're going to look at Module 1, Understand the American Flag. We've got items in our module that we've added to prepare to edit. So in this example, we're going to edit the Understanding the American Flag module. I'm going to click on the assignment. And then in the top right corner, I'm going to click the Edit button to begin editing the assignment. You'll notice at the top, the title of the assignment appears in the space. And then right below that is going to be our rich content editor. Earlier in the course, you got a good training and good amount of information on utilizing the tools within the rich content editor. So we're going to use some of these tools to provide our instructions and to provide the file that we want students to view so that they can submit their assignment. So the first thing I'm going to do is type in the assignment instructions and details here in the rich content editor. So for this assignment, we're going to have students please review the file below and answer the questions that are included in the document. So those are our instructions. Let's say, for instance, that I want to make this font a little bigger. I'm going to highlight the text and change it to 14-point font. I'm going to then push the enter button and go down a space here so that I can then embed the PDF that I want to embed for this assignment. Now, one thing to remember is you want to make sure that you know where that file is located, because this is going to be pulling, in this example, we're pulling it from a computer. So wherever that file is stored is where you'll go in and pull that file from. So we're going to use the Rich Content Editor tool, the little paper signal here, to upload a document. I'm going to select Upload Document. I'm going to click on the Upload File button. And then from here, I'm going to find the document that I want to embed. And I'm going to click Open, and there I get a confirmation that that file has been embedded into Canvas to then be uploaded into our assignment. I'm going to click Submit, and I know I've done this correctly because I see the file name and the file preview pops up there inside of the Rich Content Editor. I'm going to highlight the file. Again, these are some of the skills you learned in the Rich Content Editor video, and I'm going to click the box that says automatically open the inline preview. What that does is that's going to automatically open the file for students so that they don't have to actually click on the document. Now I'm essentially done with the instructions. I'm done providing the information that the students need to submit the assignment. What I want to look at next is just below the Rich Content Editor are some of the basic settings for an assignment. Again, this video is going over the simple assignment for students to be able to submit something like a text box or even a file upload. In just a few minutes, you'll be able to view another item in our module where we talk about submitting the Google Docs Cloud assignment. And that's where you would use a Google document to submit an assignment in Canvas. So to finish up this assignment, I'm going to go through and fill out the information and assign a point value to the assignment. So in this case, we'll make it worth 100 points. I'm going to choose the assignment group. In this scenario, in this course, I've set up assignment groups. This would be like your formative, summative type assignments. If you've not done that, you can certainly do it from this screen here by selecting New Group. I'm going to display the grade as a percentage. And the submission type is the next item that I want to focus on. This is the most important item inside of the settings within an assignment. If I click on the drop down here, you'll notice that I have online, on paper, and external tool. So for this example, we're going to select online. And when you select online, you get some online entry options. So how do you want your students to submit the assignment online? For this example, we're going to choose text entry. And what that means is a text entry box will appear for students to submit the assignment. You could also select as the teacher website URL, media recordings, and one of the more popular ones is file upload. So when creating an assignment in Canvas and choosing the online method, the two most popular ways are text entry and file uploads. The file uploads would be something along the lines of your PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, different PDFs, things like that, where students are uploading those files as their submission. Again, as a reminder, later in this module, you'll explore the external tool feature, and that's where you'll be able to submit a Google Doc assignment for students to then turn in a Google document through Canvas. A super clean way. We broke those up in the course here to make it a little more clear so that you can understand the difference between doing a simple text entry assignment and then a Google Docs Cloud assignment. Finally, we're going to scroll down and look at the last couple settings within the assignment features here. We're going to allow for unlimited attempts in this scenario. You could limit the number of attempts, and then you would go in there and choose the number that you want to allow the different attempts for students. We're going to select the unlimited number there. And then this is not a group assignment. We're not having peer revisions in this assignment. We're going to skip over those. And we're going to assign this to everyone in our course. And then here from the due date, I'm going to put a due date on it because the due date will put it on the course calendar. And that's always just a good thing to do. Students can still submit after the due date. It would just show up that it's been submitted late. It's not the available from or the available until date. I usually leave those blank because I want students to be able to access the assignment at any time. But I do want it on a course calendar to show some sort of due date. When I'm done with that, I'm going to scroll down and click Save. And what that does is it will save all the instructions that we provided to begin with. I get confirmation that my file loads. And then as I scroll down, I'll see the assignment details. And it gives me a summary of the most important items in the assignment details, which is the point value and a text entry box. So very simply put, that's creating an assignment in Canvas using the text entry box, assigning a point value. Again, stay tuned for more information on creating a Google Docs Cloud assignment. That's the second part in this module where we get into teachers being able to create copies for their students using the Google Docs. And then the students are able to type right on that Google Doc with their own copy separate from everybody else's and to submit that inside of Canvas.